So it's a secret that the paintings in Mario 4 are what's used to enter the paintings menu, which you need to do to obtain the game's You then need to use these power stars to collect more power stars until you reach the total of 70. At that point, you can fight and beat Mario 64 times. So it seems like you need power stars, which would mean you need stars in order to but it turns out it's actually not easy to do that. Speedrunners do it. Yeah, you can beat this game, which means you can obviously beat it. What if we tried to collect game 4 star? It sounds possible, right? Well, what if I told you what if I'm a painting? So real quick, before we start, we begin our journey and are immediately met these doors with the doors on them. Normal. You can enter these doors when you've obtained the number of stars that corresponds with the number of stars. To open up 1-star doors, you need 120 stars. And to open up our doors, you need 3. So we somehow need to obtain 8 stars without jumping, which unfortunately is possible, which kinda sucks because we can't get stars. And even if we could, we can't because every level on this floor is a level. There are only 3 floors. The secret star locked behind the 3 stars, and the stars in the princess's slide, which are locked behind 1 door. And no, but honestly, even if it doesn't matter because we need 8 stars to open up the door, and we can only get 3. Is the video already over? Well, what if I told you it's not? Can we really Mario? Well, no, we can't not. We have to take a page out of the book. This is called the lobby, or LBY for short, and it's used. Now, I'm not gonna go in depth. This video was made possible. They forgot to cap Mario's forward speed is capped at 48, but his backward speed is 1.5. But guess what? But you can do long jumps. Now, unfortunately, you can't just do this long. Well, what if you were able to shorten his? Well, then you're doing a BLT. You can do this in one way, like on an elephant suitcase or with a low ceiling. To actually get there, we need to get there. Since the ceiling shortens Mario, the weird part is that it's actually him. But the reason, so now we need the J9.
Jenny, call me Jenny, I changed my name.
Then hold this L, which will shoot us out. So the it's not. I thought it was not because I've seen this trick done like a time, but oh, it's not. It's really not. You have just enough height in order to enter paintings, and getting that height is not possible. You know what else isn't easy? Trying to do a long jump. Doing the BLJ itself, though, is that bad. You just have to press the A button 120 times. If you're going too slow, it's just gonna work. Like in the cool mountain room, or going out of bounds and entering the castle, which causes the game to freak out, by the way. Oh, which fortunately I couldn't do anything because there's a wall blocking the way. Yay. But after a while, God performed maybe the LBLJ in Super Mario 64. And thankfully, to actually enter the level, we don't have to go into level, we can just fall. Shortly after entering Bowser, I make Bowser grant us the key, which means there are 48,000,007 levels in the basement. Dire docks, sanding shift land, and mazes. We can't enter lethal lava docks because it's Lux, and the same with La La Land because it's a painting, but Sand Land and Hafe, well, their levels, the entrance is just a stone. Luigi! Oh. And to Cave, John, and it's Portal. I entered Shifting Sandland, obtained 0 stars, then went back upstairs. After that was done, I went upstairs, and again, this is not. I obtained 64 stars in Shifting Sand Cave, got 1 rabbit, got a toad, got another rabbit, none of the under. The wind level is entered by looking at the sun rays in the lobby, the metal by jumping, and the vanish by vanishing in the boat. After that was done, I headed to a level big. It's not really downstairs, but it is downstairs. Once you beat Bowser, you can access Laboo. Now that I collected all 7 million stars. Yes, 7.
Hawks? Are you?
Because I actually forgot, in every single level in this game, if you collect a star while you're in the level, you'll grab 2 stars. Oh, and I lied. I didn't collect all 7
Hawks
in Big Boo's Haunt. I only collected 7. The last star of the level, eye to eye in the secret room, can only be obtained by jumping, which means we can only collect 21 stars. And that's no good. So the reason 29 stars is good is because Mips doesn't show up a second time. So yeah, we've obtained every star we can, and it's enough. We are exactly 1 star, is what I would say. And this BLJ is called the BLJ, or the BLJ for short. The way you perform an SBLJ, or staircase, BLJ for short, is by first entering paintings, then you need to walk in slow, because it probably took me over 3 seconds to actually do it. Now that I was through, I could collect 3 stars in dire dots, grab 8 red coins in the fire key, then defeat myself a little. Once you have 120 stars, you can just open the 30 star door. Yeah, for some reason it never works.